Hey guys, so today's pitch day. We're on our way there. We're gonna be driving there. It'll take us about 30 minutes. Yeah, you excited?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just gonna refresh myself with the slides I created this past week, just so I can remember what I put on the slides. It is just 99 seconds, not a lot of time. Our main goal with this pitch is to basically talk about the problem and make sure that they relate to it, and then talk about the solution and really emphasize on how it's different, because the goal with the shorter amount of time with pitching is to just get your point across and not have to go around freaking highways and expressways to get to the main point. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and then Wolli right here will be prepping his equipment just for our vlogging, and then just mingle with some people afterwards. Perfect. Hi, good morning, everyone. Just curious, how many here has used a dating app at least once in their life? Okay, good. Well, if you've used a dating app before, you probably found yourself looking like this, right? Either, just frustrated or just not satisfied with the results. And that's because the dating apps today are optimized for engagement, not outcomes. There's about 360 million people that spend hours swiping, chatting with people, and none of these really go nowhere, right? A lot of people just spend hours and not actually go out there and meet people. And that's why the term ghosting has become a norm in the space. Ghosting is basically where you talk to someone and then that person just slowly disappears out of nowhere. And that's essentially why we created BlinDate. BlinDate is the world's first ever all-in-one dating and matchmaking platform that aims to skip the swiping and helps people to get out there on real-life dates. We've simplified the process into 3 simple steps. First, you get an introduction via our AI agent, Aya. And from there, you have the option to send a date request where our AI agent will also assist you with the date planning based on your first date preference. And from there, all you have to do is show up. So you can think of it as having a best friend that knows someone that would be good for you, and they try to set you up on the blind date. The concept is kind of similar. We've kind of been inspired by the concept of a show called Black Mirror. The episode is called Hang the DJ, where we basically introduce the concept of digital twin dating, and we simulate 1,000 relationships between the users. Yeah. Okay. All good? All right. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I love the idea. Just a quick question. When do I get to see the person at the table itself, or do I have a chance?
Yeah, so it will be pure concept of blind date. So in the show itself, they do the same thing where you show up to the date and you meet the person there for the very first time. We take care of all of the preliminary processes, so we make sure that you go out on the date with someone that fits your type. So one of our technologies is called VizMatch, where we basically match you with people. So you, as a user, you upload a picture or pictures of your type. And then we find users that resembles a feature of your type. Because there's a theory, psychological theory, where our type is basically based on being attracted to a specific feature. So it's always been engraved in us as children, as babies. That's why you see babies, when they look at you, they smile, because they actually are attracted to a feature that you have. And we grow as adults being attracted to that feature, and that's essentially how I designed the algorithm, so that we make sure that our users go out on dates with people that they'll actually find attractive, so you have a lower chance of backing out. Yeah. Yeah.
I just have a question, fantastic idea. More about safety features, right? So how do you prevent cases where you might have people who are using the platform for nefarious reasons, or even when it comes to the dating, the setup. It's just, yeah, if you can expand on that.
For sure. So one of our safety layers is the verification. So Apple and Google have forced us to make it optional to upload a picture. And so basically when you sign up, you upload your profile picture, and you also have to take a selfie. When you've been verified, so we've designed an algorithm that will basically confirm that your selfie matches your profile picture, because we've identified that there are catfishes on dating apps. So if you are verified, your profile will be put at the top of the algorithm. If you're not verified, you will be put in the lower. So you won't be prioritized, which will decrease the chances of you getting matched with other users, to ensure safety and to ensure that our users are going to be matched with people who are actually saying who they are on the app.
We're gonna have to, but I'm sure you'll be around.
For sure, yeah. If you guys have any questions, just reach out to me. All right, yeah. Thank you so much. That's crazy. How do you feel? Good, eh? Good. I'm glad. First time that we actually entered a pitching competition and we won.
We actually won.
We won. That's crazy. I think that kind of validates the idea. But yeah, no, I've done a pitching before, but it was more for practice. So now to actually have it judged was a nice feeling to have people like the idea. Hey guys, so here's Sophia. Shout out to Mactavi for hosting such a wonderful event.
Thank you, our
If you want-
pleasure.
yeah,
Really get to know BlinDate and
Appreciate
listen to you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys need help with your startup, or I know she can talk about it more actually. What do you guys offer here?
Well, we offer you a solution from A to Z. If you want to set up your license, you're not sure what to do, you need a space to work from, which is professional and not a coffee shop, like we were just discussing. Please come to Mactavi. We definitely will find some answers, and we will provide you a good service.
Perfect. We'll add the website here and also her LinkedIn if you want to connect. And yeah, she'll be more than happy to assist you guys. And they've been such a wonderful host of this event. And yeah, I think it's just a nice space to work in. It's very quiet. You get a nice view out the window. So
yeah,
it's
view over downtown, Dubai World Trade Center.
yeah.
Easy access, metro.
Yeah, metro's right there. You also have parking lot if you drive. So definitely worth a visit. Have a conversation and see if it's a good fit for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Finished the pitch.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some food. Might drive to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what the vibe is. Hey guys, we're currently in Abu Dhabi, just chilling, because Abu Dhabi is such a chill city. It's in a lot slower vibe compared to Dubai. What do you think?
I mean, Dubai is very chaotic, and as soon as we enter the city, you can see the easy, smooth, vibey, type of feel to it for sure.
Exactly, yeah.
It's really nice.
We're currently at Corniche, and we're seeing the beach here, and then the city on the other side, and it's such a nice, relaxing feeling to just sit here.
The weather's really nice too.
Weather's really nice, so it's definitely a lot more relaxing experience rather than let's say if you went to Marina and go and sit there, it's a lot more chaotic, and just the traffic getting out of there too. That's one of the things. But yeah, today has been the week itself was, I think we've had a good week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Waking up early morning.
Yeah.
Even before that, the week, we knew this was coming. The
Yeah.
pitch competition was coming. So it was getting ready for that.
Yeah.
Also, you know, like mentally preparing yourself for the pitch competition, especially being our first ever.
It's our
pitch competition.
first competition we entered. I pitched BlinDate before to others. However, it was more of like a practice, like a pitching practice where you don't really get anything if you win, or there's not really a winner. And that was just to kind of get the jitters out when you're speaking in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Answering questions, the type of questions you would typically get, and going to a lot of these events. Well, like before we visited, that's one of the things I did a lot. Just going to events, just being a part of the audience, understanding the type of questions they would ask, so that we can prepare for that once we do feel prepared to enter a competition.
Especially for me, this was like my first any sort of pitch competition or any pitch events that I've ever been to. Surprisingly, my first ever, and we ended up winning. Yeah, which is like cherry on top.
Shout out to Kareem. I don't know if you're gonna watch this vlog, and shout out to the Founders Live for having us pitch, because it's such a nice opportunity for startups to not only network with fellow founders, learn about one another, but also get this practice in, right? Before we even enter bigger pitch competitions, to be able to pitch it to a crowd, get feedback afterwards, and just getting a different point of view outside of our point of views, getting feedback from other people.
It's amazing. Feels amazing for sure. Like when we first started this last year, it's, we were very iffy about it, especially when
I think it was a really good feeling for a crowd to actually understand what we're trying to do, because you take this in, the pitch competition was 99 seconds. That's not a lot of time, and one of the adjustments we made to our pitch was to just mainly focus on discussing and proposing the features, the pain, first of all, the pain points, the solution, and how our solution is different. That's, I think, if you're practicing your pitching, that's one of the things that you should really focus on, making sure that the crowd understands what problem is that you're trying to fix, how you're fixing it, and how are you different from all the other platforms out there. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.